And one very seriously notable thing that Indians did, the extreme bats India runners did, six serious problems they did to me, and they do actually uh, give those add those six serious. In fact, there might be more than six to entire world as well. I mean, as the sad superset of entire world NLM there. Uh, Let me describe how they shared, how they aired those six and more than that serious problems to entire world. First was actually the content dynamics, is that how that they add where content dynamics is to internet, and that way they are shared with the entire globe. All use because viewers are of entire globe, that that way they share those bad content dynamics of their society, of their crown, to entire world. Second problem was is their physical weaknesses that they did to me. That is actually personal to personal as well, and let me tell you how that affects to how that is added to the rest of the world as well, as entire world of working nations, so-called the working nations, actually works to build the supplies pipes, so-called developments to very big population. So that way end social problems, remaining social problems that never given any them, just the personal affairs given them, and remain unsolved. So that way, even that way, those workers of working nations gain that physical weaknesses problem. Third problem that I talked about was the sex problem that they did to me, and then let me explain how that is added to rest of the world. Actually, as the working nations work consistently, that way they gain age differences of matches. That way, that serious problem is actually added to the working nations, developing people, working people of them. That is means that way that problem is made added by them to entire globe. And what is the fourth problem? Fourth problem was actually what I said. Fourth problem what they added was financial trauma. How that financial trauma is added to the rest of the world, so-called the world of working nation. What happens that way? The next generation actually does apply the bricks in financial vehicle, using financial vehicles to their previous generation. That way, the financial trauma actually happens to those previous generation people of the working nations. That though actually is firstly a reason of the backward countries, but like the way they hurt the distribution pipe and then they proliferate the effect of their let me explain the next thing. What they add is the PR problems. What PR problems happens in the working nations. What their PR problem is actually as all the things those are shared, starting from the content dynamics to the financial trauma and the sex problems and the physical weaknesses, that becomes a real social crunches, social problem and social troubles. That way they become bigger PR problem for high coordination works. So it's a bigger problem for high coordination works. And and for personal fair ones, that's in fact a kind of horse, though it's like just that thing. But a problem, or a very serious problem for the coordinating ones. Now, let me explain the sixth problem, so-called the periphery problems of the natural pulse. What the India runners, extreme bats, have put in their armor as knowledge point, as only to think that they know, and to people to hurt them and other belongings. In fact, how do their periphery problems actually affect whole world? Periphery problems include actually like religious systems making noise around, making applying personal pulls on their population. That way, what happens actually, they originate the reverse concept, reverse propagation. I earlier talked that reverse propagation they use, and that at first actually, as there are natural separation of the inward. So what that does is that ends up doing the thing first of herding, that herds their target population of the society. Same thing that ends up doing to the rest of the world as well, that thing ends up doing there to them. The thing called the opposite thing called the knowledge propagation thing, that is thing appropriate, because that is the knowledge point. So not the knowledge point, that the entire knowledge shared, given to the masses, the proven knowledge, or say proven textbooks, or say proven knowledge is shared by the developer, so-called the workers. They share to the entire world. So it's that thing which is appreciated, which is good thing. And other thing is the other thing, so-called the reverse propagation, is the sending evil in their portion. So there will be several other problems that in fact that's the I described that walk versus the understanding thing. So let me end this video here and go ahead for the day.